Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dacman Productions, and welcome to the 70th anniversary of the TCA convention. We're here with Stu at the METCA booth. And so, Stu, what do you have to show us today during the convention?
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 70th TCA annual convention, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where the TCA started, essentially. Before I get into what METCA has, I want to turn it around and talk about the guy behind the camera, Sean. While this is TCA's 70th convention, this is Sean's first convention, first TCA convention. So in the comments down below, everybody, let's put a little comment and congratulate Sean for attending his first TCA convention.
Right.
Go ahead, guys. You can do it. I'm going to wait. You can do it. Keep going. Down below, type. You haven't all typed your comments yet. No. Anyhow, everybody, go ahead, type your comments and say congratulations, Sean. So we don't have any new announcements here at the convention, but we do have some new product that was previously announced that has come in. So let me start off with an MTH item.
Okay.
We have the MTH Rail King Lynchburg and Tennessee Central Flat Car with your favorite Tennessee whiskey trailer on it.
Wow, that's nice.
Good looking graphics on the side. Graphics on the nose.
Okay.
We actually do have this car in two different color flat cars. This is the brown flat car. We have about 6 of these left because most of these were sold on pre-order.
Oh, wow.
And we basically order what customers pre-order. We order a few extra to cover in case there's any that go missing or damaged in shipping. We've shipped these out about a month ago, so we know what we still have available now. So we brought these to the show. Handful of these left. And then we do have the black flat car version left here. We only have, that's our last one of the black flat car version.
Wow. And how many of these did you make?
We made 48 of each version.
Wow.
So 96 total was the production run. 96 is the minimum quantity for a deco scheme with MTH. And we can split it between road number 1 with brown flat car, road number 2 on the black flat car.
And you guys are always known for your limited runs. Very, very limited.
We really tailor ourselves to pre-orders. And we order enough to cover the pre-orders and just a couple left over. Yeah, we're not looking to have a warehouse full of product. We'd rather have a wide variety of product and only very few pieces in than order huge quantities of any one item and have it. So yeah, for our customers, always the best way to be guaranteed to get it is to pre-order. If you wait until it comes out to see it, there's usually only a handful left when they actually get delivered.
Yeah, obviously, because you said you only got one of the other one left.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. They're so limited.
So the only other new items that are in, again, previously announced, but have been delivered since we last talked at York in April.
Okay.
The Lionel Legacy 280 consolidation.
Oh, wow.
And we did a custom run for New Hope and Ivyland number 40. So New Hope and Ivyland is a short line tourist railroad. Very similar to Strasburg Railroad.
Right.
Strasburg Railroad has their famous locomotives, number 89, number 90.
Yep.
New Hope and Ivyland, while maybe not at the same caliber as Strasburg Railroad, it's pretty dang close. And they also have their famous historical number 40 steam locomotive. Few fun little features on this that are different than what was in the regular catalog. For all the other 280 consolidations, the placement of the bell. If you look in the catalog, all the other consolidations have the placement of the bell between the two domes.
Okay.
New Hope and Ivyland number 40 actually has the bell in front of the first dome behind the smokestack, So we worked with Lionel. They inquired from the factory, can they move the placement of the bell? And we were lucky enough that they said, yes, you can move the placement of the bell. When Lionel did their prior run of 280 consolidations 2-3 years ago, we inquired about that. At that time, it was not an option. So as I always tell you, everything changes.
Oh, yeah.
And the rules that were in place yesterday might be different than the rules in place tomorrow. So since we had the opportunity to do that on this run, we grabbed it because next time they do the run, the production restrictions might change and we might not have had that option. Also, the placement of the headlight. The headlight on a lot of the other ones in the catalog is either centered on the boiler or high on the boiler front. Ours, for number 40, the real locomotive actually has the headlight and number boards mounted on top of the boiler, not just high on the boiler front. So again, the factory was able to work that in there. Other little details, and Sean, I don't know how close you can get in on that number plate on the boiler front.
We'll try.
But every detail on that number plate is accurate down to the period, the comma. Every letter, every digit is exactly like the real New Hope and Ivy Land number 40.
Wow.
We had photographs of the actual one, sent those photographs down to Lionel, and they were able to replicate it. Same thing here on the builder's plate on the side. And I know you're not going to be able to get that. But anyhow, the builder's plate here, again, you need a magnifying glass to read some of this, but it is 100% identical to the builder's plate on the real number 40. So this one, just like all the other ones in the catalog, in addition to regular smoke, it does have whistle steam.
Oh, it does?
Yep, whistle steam that comes out of here. No swinging bell on this model. Obviously, you know, when you have that flexibility of moving the bell around, you can't do that if you have that mechanism inside.
Right, that's understandable.
To make it swing.
Yeah.
So that's our New Hope and Ivy Land.
And how many of those did you make?
We made 40 or 50, 40 or 50, I think 50.
50?
50 of the New Hope and Ivy Land 280 number 40. We do have 4, I think, left.
4 left?
4. Well, as of yesterday, we had 5. This, for those viewers who maybe haven't seen the whole video or know how a TCA convention works, we're filming this on a Friday morning.
Yes.
The show opened Thursday night. I don't remember if it was TCA members only or convention attendees only, but there was limited admittance on Thursday night.
Correct.
10 minutes in, we sold one of the New Hope and Ivy Land number 40s. So we went from a quantity of 5 to a quantity of 4. Today, Friday, the show is open to everyone. It's open to the public. You can buy a wristband at the door. Convention attendees get to come in, no additional charge. So we have 4 of those out of the 50 left.
And how much does that go for?
So it is $8.99, available on the website, METCA.org.
Okay.
You can order online, use any credit card you want to pay, use PayPal to pay, and we ship them out. We pack them really, really well. This comes in a brown cardboard shipper, and then we pack it inside another box.
Another box. I do like that when people do that. Yeah, that's not many left. Let's hope there's some left after the show.
By the time the video airs, they might be gone. If you think 4 left isn't a lot, let me move on to the next item that was previously announced that has recently come in. This one we only have 2 left in stock.
Oh,
One on the display and one more underneath that's still sealed. So this is the Lionel Legacy SD50. And, you know, I'm holding it here and you're like, Stu, you're crazy. The Reading and Northern SD50s were in the catalog. Well, they were and they weren't. The versions in the catalog are decorated the way the locomotives look today.
Right.
Gray on the bottom, black on the top, with a red stripe. However, when number 5018 was first painted in the new Reading and Northern scheme. It actually had a red top with the black stripe. Lasted for a little bit of time that way until they repainted it with the black top. So black top versions, go to your local Lionel dealer, your favorite Lionel dealer. You can get the black top catalog versions there. We offered the original day one paint scheme where the red top is above the black stripe. And we did a custom run of these, 40 units on these, and we have 2 of these left. Has all the same standard legacy features as the other SD50s in the, I think it was volume 2 catalog.
Okay.
Last year, I think, was when the catalog versions were announced.
And it's probably neat to buy that to go with the Lionel version, I think.
A lot of people have. Lionel offered a powered unit with black on top and a super bass unit with black on top. So yes, a lot of people do get the red one to pair with one of the black top versions. So you get that, 2-unit lash up, but all the units aren't identical. Because as anybody who's ever gone out and looked at real trains knows, when you see a string of locomotives, rarely are they all brand new, identical,
Yep.
other than the road number.
Yes.
So a lot of times there's a lot of variations in the paint schemes. So adding this one to the catalog version's a nice pairing.
Yeah. And so I would still check out the METCA website just in case there's any left, if you're interested.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, again, our website is real-time inventory.
Okay.
So if you get a sold-out message on the website, even though it's still there on the website, it means the inventory is down to 0. It is sold out. The webmaster just has not had time to take it out of the store and move it onto the past cars pages of our website.
Okay.
The inventory updates automatically, but taking the physical image and description out of the store is a manual operation.
Yeah, because that seems to be a hot item. I can't see that, not selling out at the. But you never know, guys. You never know.
You never know. You never know. I mean, we are in Reading and Northern Territory, which is why we were happy these came in before the convention. But you got to have the right buyers, and well, that's okay if they're not here by the time we get to York in October.
Oh, that'll be gone.
I'm not worried about them.
Yeah.
And I'll say a lot of people wait for stuff like this to come in because they want to make sure the colors are right. And the colors look very different in the virtual image in the catalog or the virtual image that we use on the website.
Yes.
I mean, here's a perfect example, Sean.
Okay.
This is the virtual image we get, and then that's the real life item. So a lot of people want to see the real thing.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, if you don't mind me saying so, the real thing looks a lot better than a generated image.
Yeah. Often it does. Sometimes it doesn't. I'll be the first to admit, but often it does. But yeah, there's only so much realism you can get out of a photoshopped computer-generated image. Don't get me wrong, it looks great, but it doesn't look as great as the real thing when you're holding it in your hand.
No, that absolutely is a wonderful looking piece, and for those who actually did get this, it is a great addition to the Lionel ones, and it's very limited. People don't understand that these things are future collectibles, actually.
Yeah, some of them are, absolutely. So that's all the new items that have come in since we talked last. So that's it, Sean.
Well, I always got to jab you a little bit.
Oh boy, here we go. Bring it on, my friend.
All right, so I have to ask, is there anything you can talk about as far as future releases that are coming out? I always got to give that a little stab.
Yeah, you're not bashful.
No,
I'll give you that much. You ask the tough questions. Well, considering it's still early, because Sean and I are doing this before the doors open for people to come in, I can give you guys a little sneak peek. Shh, don't tell Lionel I'm doing this because I'm not allowed to share what's in the upcoming catalog. But I'm going to show you guys some stuff. So here's one of our diesel locomotives, and it's got beautiful paint scheme, beautiful stripes, really great. I hope you're getting this, Sean. Really great, beautiful colors on that one. And then here's one of our other diesels, and then that's another diesel we're doing. And then we got Man, I hope these are showing up good on camera. So, all kidding aside, folks, yes, I know you're seeing the back of the paper because we can't quite reveal what we have planned yet, Sean. When Lionel releases their Volume 2 catalog in July, we will make some announcements then. There's certain items we're working on that we're not allowed to reveal until after the catalog is revealed. Some of the other items that are more routinely produced we'll be able to announce in advance of the catalog, but that probably, we don't have all the paperwork in place to be in the position to do that yet. So that'll probably happen that'll happen first half of July. So first half of July, go to the METCA website, you'll see some of the pre-catalog releases, and then when Lionel releases their catalog, give my webmaster a couple days to get stuff up online, and then you go back to the METCA.org website and check out our store, and you'll see all the other custom runs we're doing in conjunction with Catalog 2.
All right, so maybe perhaps we could play the same game that we did the last time with the E8.
Sure. I'll go down that road because anybody who has watched your videos of METCA has seen a pattern of some of the diesels we do and some of the things we use as inspiration to do some of our, I'm just going to pick something at random, say one of our SD70 locomotives. They seem to be fairly popular, and we do follow a somewhat predictable pattern on where we get inspiration or graphics from and when we put them on a diesel locomotive. So I hope you give me enough faith and confidence that that pattern might continue.
Okay. And there you guys go. So there's your little hint of what may be to come in the future. Yep. So,
well, hey, Sean, once again, thank you so much. And for those of you who haven't yet commented, remember down below, say congratulations to Sean on attending his first ever TCA National Convention. Thanks, Sean.
And thank you. Bye.
Bye.